Okay, so 52 is simplifying again with exponents. It's just a whole lot more. What I like to do on a problem like this is make a big division sign and just slowly put one term at a time on the correct side. So I'm just going to distribute in order to start at the top left and just go through. So 2 to the second power, 2 squared is 4. It's not a negative exponent, so it's just going to stay on top. Okay, x to the third times 2, that'd be x to the sixth power. Again, positive exponent stays up there. Negative 2 times 2 would be negative 4. So y to the negative fourth power is going to jump down to the bottom and be positive. Now I don't have any parentheses here, so I'm just going to drop these down, and if they're negative, I'm going to move them. So the 3 is just 3 to the first power, it's just 3. X squared is positive, y is positive. Z to the negative 2 needs to move. So z to the negative second power needs to come down here, be z squared. Okay, bottom, same thing. I've got some parentheses. I'm going to distribute as I go. And again, don't think negative exponents, think positive exponents, and if it's negative, make sure you switch it. So this negative 2, don't think negative 2 to the negative second power. Think, what is negative 2 squared? Negative 2 squared is 4. Okay, because it was a negative exponent, that 4 needs to go up here. Okay, so anytime you see a negative exponent with a number, go ahead and just do the positive exponent and then put it on the other side. So negative 2 squared is 4, put it on the top. Okay, x to the negative 2 times 2 would be x to the negative fourth power. So again, that's going to move, come up here and be x to the positive fourth. Same thing with y. And same thing with z. Z to the first times negative 2, z to the negative second power, z squared. I'm actually running out of room on the top. I've got a lot of stuff up there. Now on the bottom, 3 to the second power, 3 squared is 9. It's a positive exponent, so it stays here. X to the first times 2, that would be x squared. Y to the 4 times 2 is y to the 8th. And z times 1 times 2 is 2. So everything else stays on the bottom. All right, now you've got a lot of stuff, a big mess, basically, on the top and the bottom. So once you put everything on the appropriate side, you notice we don't have any negatives. That's a good thing. Then now we're going to start combining. So on the top, I see a 4 times a 3 times a 4. That would be 12 times 4 is 48. I see x's all over the place. I see x to the 6th, x squared, and x to the 4th. That would be 8 plus 4 is 12. X to the 12th. I see a y and a y to the 4th. That would be y to the 5th. And I see a z squared. So I'm going to combine everything I can on the top, make it a lot cleaner, and put it in order so it'll be easy to simplify. Now I'm going to look at the bottom. I have a 9. I've got x squared. I've got a y8 and a y4, that would be y to the 12th. And z squared and squared would be z to the 4th. Okay? So I have everything combined on the top, everything combined on the bottom, and then I look and I see what I have left. Now, 48 and 9. 9 doesn't divide evenly with 48, so you can't take out a 9, but you can at least reduce it by 3. So if I divide both of those by 3, I would get 16 on the top over 3 on the bottom. So you want to reduce the number as far as you can. And as far as the x's go, or the variables go, same thing. It's division, so you're going to subtract exponents, just like we did before. So x to the 12th minus x squared, that'd be x to the 10th. It's positive, so it's on the top. Y to the 5th minus y to the 12th, that'd be 5 minus 12 is negative 7. Because it's negative, the y is going to go on the bottom. And then z squared minus z to the 4th, that's 2 minus 4 is negative 2. That's going to go on the bottom. Take it one term at a time. Go slow. Write each one down one at a time. That way, when you simplify, it's a lot less to look at.